Hi guys, this is Domino's. Yes, I'm gonna do a commentary video. The guys finally convinced me to do one, so here I go. It's all or nothing, gonna do it in one try. Wish me luck. This showcase is gonna be about my vanilla human infiltrator, in my case the female infiltrator. She's an awesome infiltrator, one of the most powerful infiltrators in the game. For new players, you can play her from the start, so you already have a really good and powerful character at your disposal from the beginning. The way I play her is a no fitness build that I'm going to show you. So we start off with Tactical Cloak. On Tactical Cloak I went with damage on rank 4, giving me the maximum 80% damage bonus. Recharge speed on rank 5, and on rank 6 the bonus power. It's the only character on which I use the bonus power. That's because the other one is sniper rifle damage, and I'm not going to use a sniper rifle, I'm going to use a shotgun. And the bonus power gives me the ability to use 2 powers, and which will both benefit of the damage bonus, and that are going to be Cryoblast and Sticky Grenades. Cryoblast itself has no surprises. Radius on rank 4, Cryo Explosion on rank 5, extra damage to chilled and frozen targets. Rank 6 also does extra damage to frozen and chilled targets, but adds the weakened armored targets by an additional 25%, making it really useful against for debuffing armored targets and boss enemies. Sticky Grenades, all damage. It's difficult to throw them, you really need to aim them, but the radius itself won't be that big of a change, so you still need to aim correct. So go with damage on rank 4. Extra armor piercing damage on rank 5, again very useful against boss enemies and armored targets. And another added damage bonus on rank 6, giving me 2475 damage, which is a lot, one of the most powerful grenades in the game. Then Alliance Training. I actually have no idea why I spec'd it out for damage and capacity, because you should go for weapon damage there. The only reason I think I did it was because, well, there are some benefits with it. One of them is the recharge speed of your cloak is shorter, which is useful because you're gonna cloak longer than normal, because you're gonna fire 2 powers. Another reason could be the added 10% power damage bonus, which adds to the sticky grenades. And it is, I played with it without knowing that it was on damage and capacity, but it works pretty well. I mean, my sticky grenades do a lot of damage, and well, the claymore that I'm using 20% more or 27% more is both a really hard shot. So I guess I didn't even notice it, that it was a little bit lighter than normal. So, but like I said, normally you would go with weapon damage. Rank 5 I went with power damage, making my sticky grenades 15% more powerful, and it does also, of course, gives it the damage bonus to Cryoblast. Headshot damage, yeah, you can go for it, but with the claymore and head shooting, all the mooks will already be dead with a normal shot, so you really don't need the headshot bonus. And on the enemies, the boss enemies, I'm gonna use my sticky grenades, so I want them to be more powerful. And on the last rank I went with the weapon damage bonus, giving me 20% weapon damage bonus for my claymore, which is more than enough, and an added 35% damage bonus to my sticky grenades. As I said, no fitness, so 500 health, 500 shields, really squishy, but trust me, she's really survivable because of her tactical cloak and the way I play her, so I'm just going to show you that. But first I'm going to quickly talk about the gun that I used. Like I said, it's the Claymore. The reputation of the Claymore is already really famous, I think, among Mass Effect 3 players, and I'm not going to talk a lot about it. I can put it simple in a few words: awesome, brutally, and wow. The damage that it does is just so satisfying. So the modification that I used are the high velocity barrel, which has 25% damage bonus and the armor piercing ability in one mod. Don't be afraid about the added weight, it will not affect the recharge speed because the Claymore is a non-DLC weapon. And the other modification is the Smart Choke. The Smart Choke is awesome on the Claymore. It does not add the little tiny indicator thing in the accuracy bar there, it just adds like the whole accuracy bar should be full. I mean, you can snipe with it across the map and still do almost the same damage as if you were up close. It really is that awesome, and you're gonna see that in effect too. It's just really cool. So, and as last, we're gonna go over the equipment that I used. Starting off with the obvious shotgun rail lamp and the shock trooper upgrade that I used. I'm not gonna use grenade capacity because I'm not gonna spam those sticky grenades. I'm only gonna use them for boss enemies and heavy armored targets. So 4 is enough, and it gives me the shock trooper upgrade, gives me the extra shotgun damage also. I also went with a power amplifier. Again, you can go with shields here, with cyclonic modulator or shield enhancer whatsoever, but you really don't need it. It won't affect. You got 500 health, 500 shield, so you can put any extra defense on it. You will still be squishy. So it's better to actually work on their strength than work on their weaknesses, as a wise man once said. So yes, I went with a power amplifier. 3 in this case. If you got a 4, definitely go with a 4. It will make your sticky grenades and your cryoblast do more damage. Last but not least, the ammo. There's a nice little bug concerning the ammo and the sticky grenades, because the ammo, in this case the armor piercing ammo, will not just affect my bullets but also the sticky grenades. Meaning my sticky grenade will also benefit of the 30% damage and the 75% armor piercing, and that's on an already buffed sticky grenade for armor damage, so you're gonna see that the yellow bar disappear pretty quickly. And of course armor piercing are, in my opinion, one of the best ammunitions to use. The Claymore will just rip through anything that you'll see. It will just shoot a hole in a bench, it will shoot a hole straight through an atlas. It is the ammo that you want to use on the Claymore. So now that we covered all that, let's just send in the punks and start the game. So this is going to be a different game than originally planned. I had Dagger and Reapers set up first, but that gameplay was nice and good, but didn't fully show what the Infiltrator is capable of. So I tried it again, and this time I was fully loaded with armor piercing rounds 4 and power amplifying 4, so you can see the total force of the human Infiltrator. And again I did it with 3 pugs. Unknown Gold gave us Cerberus on Giant. Again Giant, but yeah, I was fine with it. First thing first is getting rid of that missile launcher. So I equip the missile launcher here and switch back to my gun, and the moment I do that I walk up the ladder and it's gone. So we start the match now. And introducing the Claymore. That's a nice way to start the match, a nice kill. And this is of course a commentary with a little bit of tutorial, so I'm going to show you how I make the use of soft cover, which is not standing into cover really, but just behind it, around the corner where you can shoot the enemy but the enemy can't shoot you, which I'm doing here. Just a quick stand behind it, and I'm going to do the same here with the Nemesis, where the box is in the line of sight all the time, so I can shoot that itch. And from here on you'll see a lot of quick reloading going on, reload cancelling, which is awesome to do with the Claymore, making it almost a rapid fire gun. If you want to know how to do it, I put up a video. It's called the Reload Cancel Quickscope tutorial, where you can see how I exactly do it. And that's wave 1 already. On to wave 2. Try to look out where they are. Now, these Guardians are of course no match for the Claymore. Ooh, that must have hurt in the balls. He's got black balls tonight. He's gonna come home and say, honey, no more balls for you, baby. I'm gonna just do a circle here, clear out every enemy that you see by cryoblasting, cloaking, and cloaking, cryoblasting, and shooting the Claymore. Goodbye, Guardian. Goodbye, Guardian. And hello, Pug. Vanilla human healthcare. And a headshot. He's not coming home. He won't be in Mass Effect 4. He won't be in Mass Effect 3 anymore. The awesomeness of the Claymore is already pretty clear, I think. And I don't think I need to emphasize it more. So yeah, wave 3. Upload. I like this upload. It is difficult, but with a good team, and I actually had a good team. It's pretty good defendable, and it has a chance for me to show two specific things that makes the Claymore awesome. This is the sniping, and this is the piercing. Oh, goodbye, Dragoon. Next up, there will be some Atlas. There will be an Atlas. And on which I'm gonna throw my first sticky grenades. Like I said, I'm gonna use them especially on armor targets. And I'm actually gonna do something special there. So I'm gonna first play the normal speed, and then I'm gonna show you in slow motion what actually happens there. There's the Atlas, my cryoblast, and shooting it. As far as I can see, nobody else is shooting it, so it's just me and my cryoblast. There you go, and here comes a beautifully aimed sticky grenade. Boom! But what happened there exactly? Let's see it in slow motion. There goes my cryoblast. Here comes the perfectly aimed sticky grenade. And I'm gonna pause it. Now, look at that beautiful cryo explosion. Cryo explosion of a cryoblast on an armor target with shields. Impossible, not for me. And that was pretty awesome. So we finish up the upload there. Went pretty smooth. So there's only 8 enemies to clear out. As you probably know, there are never more than 8 enemies on the map, so I'm gonna have some fun killing the nemesis. Do a barrel roll. And she does a barrel roll too. But that's the last thing she did. And there's another nemesis hiding. And she's gonna get a special treatment because she wouldn't die. So, pok! God, I love the way they scream. Yep, get my ammo back. See what the rest is up to. Probably killing the last Atlas, yeah. Wave complete and positioning myself for wave 4. So, wave 4 gonna be Dragoons, Engineers, and Phantoms. The only thing about being the host is that you have a great connection to the game, but so does the Phantom. So her damage reduction is way bigger when you're the host. And you can see that, well, she's cartwheeling by every shot that I do, giving her the damage reduction. Really annoying. You either have to be really up close or having perfect aim, but she will cartwheel all the time. It's going to be a lot of quick reloading this wave. A lot of distance shooting. Here, there you can see it again. Didn't even shudder or bam, cartwheel. The rest won't. Snipe shot, boom. And to demonstrate how fast you can actually reload the Claymore. Yes, that fast. And then I tried to get that Phantom, but the Reeve got it. And that's already wave 4. So, getting ammo up to wave 5. Wave 5. Gonna be a lot of atlases. And my sticky grenades will tear them down. That armor of an atlas, it is pretty thick armor, but when you actually throw your sticky grenade on that canopy, you actually get the triple tap, I think, because of the armor piercing of the, that's on the extra armor piercing of the, not only the 5th evolution, but also the armor piercing ammo. And if you get the triple tap on an atlas, the armor will just disappear. That one miss. And damn it, threw it under his armpit. Must be a price for that. Yeah, this one will hit and boom, half its armor gone. Bam, claymore shot next to it. And goodbye Atlas. Armor eating. Armor munching. So yeah, next Atlas. That's freaking missile, so difficult to dodge. I think it's only difficult. You're only able to dodge it when you're off host. I've never done it when I'm the host. Again, the connection to the game is too good. Oh, I want to squeeze through that. Yeah, just got there. Gonna get a little bit distance there. Saw the 2 atlases. Something was shooting me in the back, so I thought, well, getting to safety. Help the guys here. And well, it's fun helping them, seeing that everything that jumps up is that. It will be annoying when you actually walk up with that ladder as a trooper and look down in the barrel of a claymore. It's the last you see. Yeah, the atlases. Well, sticky grenade demonstration. Boom. That's the damage, the armor pierce, the armor weakening, also a cryo blast. You see an effect there. I'm gonna see it again now. Look at that. Boom. And it's gone. And the wave is again complete. On to the next objective wave. And the objective is pizza delivery. Definitely not for me. I'm an infiltrator with 500 health, 500 shields, with no extra added shield modulators or cyclonic modulators or whatsoever, so I'm squishy as what, so I'm gonna let the other guys do it. I'm just gonna focus on drawing their attention. It wouldn't be hard, I'm the host, so... On the next engineer, there's gonna be another quick reload demonstration. And kadoom. Sniping the Phantom from distance. Cartwheel, 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 cartwheel. Done cartwheeling. The pug actually still haven't done the object, so I was actually trying to, I was actually wondering now, are they ever gonna do it? Are they having problems, or? So I thought, well, first get some ammo and then take a peek, see if I can help out on their spot there. If the Dragoon would just die. So yeah, they had some Phantom problems and engineer problems. But the Claymore is an excellent problem solver. So I'm gonna escort actually this guy, trying to kill this Phantom, which he shield bashes. Very cool. Here comes my little moment of glory. The Marauder technique. Elbow her to death. Ha 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 ha. Elbow of death in your face, Phantom. Phantom thinks, no, the object! And forgets to look behind her. Next object. I thought, well, pretty doable. There wasn't a lot of enemies between the object and extraction, so I thought, well, I can do it myself. Definitely not cloaking, because I will then lose the object. So it's only Cryoblast and the Claymore. And that's all I need. Bumpy dumpy bumpy dum, bumpy dumpy bum, bumpy dumpy bumpy dum, bumpy dumpy bum, bumpy dumpy bumpy dum, bumpy dumpy bum, bumpy dumpy bumpy dum, bumpy dumpy. Object recovered. Vanilla human healthcare. And clean up. So yeah, there goes one of the bugs, insta-killed. And that sticky grenade must be right on her, but no dead Phantom. What the hell? Where the hell is she even? The dead engineer, and there is a reload cancel fail. Almost cost me my life. And the Nemesis is always jumping around, doing barrel rolls, evading everything I throw at her. Killing my shield, so I actually needed to barrel out of there to get my shields back. And here is where it gets tricky. 2 Phantoms on me. This is a good example of the damage reduction, because I can shoot whatever I want. Every shot will be followed by a damage reduction wheel cartwheel. There's the first one. And another one. And there I go down, finally, for the first time. And now I can finally have a clear shot without her noticing me. Bam. Goodbye, Phantom. So, only one enemy to go. And like almost every time, it's a Nemesis. And now I'm gonna do something that the Krogans probably wouldn't like when they see me doing it. But yeah, shooting to the holy wall. Killing Nemesis. That's like, what is it, 3 feet of concrete where I shot through. Holy to the Krogan, not to the Claymore. BAM! Oh, I saw we already started wave 7. I started nuking the spawns. That's some strategy I learned from my master function. He was a king of nuking the spawns. Always had a kill streak, always was there in time. And yeah, he actually taught me to nuke the first spawn on wave 7, 8 and 9, only to make the game go faster. Probably kill a lot of boss enemies in those waves, so and with any luck you get a kill streak. Bonus points for everybody, so. And here's yet another fine demonstration of the power of the vanilla human infiltrator. Boom, boom. Atlas, say bye bye. Well, the rest of the wave carries on without any noticeable incident, except for this. Ah! Fuck you. Wouldn't let me grab him. Who do you think he is? Mrs. Cartwheel. Wasn't cartwheeling for long. And snapshot. There's only one left from the Atlas, huh? He's going down. Gotta put his attention. Hello. Yeah, there you are. Going into soft cover. Cloak, cryo, sticky grenades, Claymore. And goodbye, Atlas. 7 complete, on to wave 8. So yeah, pull out my missiles. I thought they would spawn here, guessed correctly. instantly spawned a new Atlas there, so I don't care. This one I wouldn't miss, so I knew that it was only one Atlas, so gonna go the conventional way. Centurions in the smoke. Here I ran into a Phantom, and she really pounded my filter, so I needed to dart roll out of there. I think she can cartwheel, I can barrel roll my way out of there into safety. While doing my round, I actually saw that all the pugs were fighting here, so I am staying here too, helping them out, forming a team of 4. Can't split fire on the enemy, helping each other. Definitely is the highest survivability and the highest damage when you're in the team. Sticky grenades in the middle of his face. Goodbye, Atlas. Yeah, and even the Phantom. There's a time of cartwheeling and a time of dying. The AI of servers isn't that high. I mean, they keep coming down that ladder. Everything that's even still up there will be shot. This is also a good example of the soft cover when I'm fighting this Atlas here. I'm just making sure that there's always a piece of wall between me and the Atlas. And there you go. That's wave 8. On to wave 9. Wave 9 we start out with the missile of the spawn. And on this moment I already found, they spawn on my right and probably also on my left, so I'm a bit in a sticky situation here. Especially with the Phantom surrounding me and the Atlas, and probably a turret being set up by the engineer, so yeah, take the safe route, go down, get my shields back, and try to attack them from behind, flank them, be a real infiltrator. Vanilla human healthcare. And again sniping the engineer, so fun. Yeah, this is a fight with a Phantom where she actually has the upper hand and kills me, and actually I almost barrel rolled into problems there. She actually draws me into that Atlas where I barely got out, and then I thought it was into safety, but look, 1, 2, 3 turrets. Oh my god. Turrets, the highest DPS of the enemy in the game. This was just a bad situation. I thought I was in good cover here, trying to take them out one by one. But the moment I got up, I got flanked by everything here. So yeah, waiting it out until the enemies leave me alone. Trying to make sure that when I'm ready I do it in safety and not with all the enemies still on me, so I can get away and start shooting them from a distance. Missile will also solve your problems, and the rest I do with the Claymore. And this is a mistake Stupid mistake. I wanted to save the pug, but he was lower than I thought, so when I went back up, bam. Fucking turret shot me. I fell down again. That cost me my my last medi. Wave 9 done. Wave 10, devices. Always funny when the game gives you devices on wave 10. First one is on extraction, and as you maybe can see already, the Atlas is there, and one of the teammates is so smart to actually get a kill streak. Hooray! That was a good missile there. The enemy spawned on the device. Cheap ass. I started to I wanted to make sure that the engineers didn't put up any turrets there, so that was my main concern. Take out some phantoms on the way and let the pugs do the device. But then I saw one of them got insta-killed, so I went to check it out. And when it came here, there was an Atlas at the other side of the wall, and I thought, ha ha ha, it sucks to be tall. Come on Atlas, raise your gun, raise your gun. Oh, you can't raise your gun? You can't raise your gun over the garbage heap there? Oh, too bad. So the device was at the other side of the wall. I was thinking, well, I'm just gonna run away to the other side, see if somebody come after me, and seeing that the device is being done, hoping that the device would spawn somewhere here. But no, it spawned on that ammo box in the corner. Really fucked up location. And you can see already that the first teammate there died. So yeah, now there's only 2 of us left. And I saw that all the enemies were going towards the other sorry teammate. Probably because I'm the infiltrator. So I thought by myself, well, this is probably the right time to do it. But I forgot to look to the right if the coast was clear, and bam, there's my penalty. And at that moment I really thought, oh no, there goes my great gameplay. I did want full extraction, or else it just wouldn't matter. And it was so quiet, and then he went down. No! But it seemed that he was still alive. So I had a little bit of my hopes up now. Come on, do the device, get the money at least. Well done, well done. And when I saw him do this, I thought, hey, this is not such a random noob pug. This is somebody who knows how to solo run on giants. You see him checking around the corners there. He definitely knows how to solo a giant, puts his bubble in a defensive position. So in this moment I was getting my hopes up again, put my microphone even on, so I could warn him if there were any enemies coming from the left or right. And this is such a case where having somebody warn you is a good thing, because there is another engineer behind you. Get out of there. And I'm glad that he missiles. He's not somebody that wants to do it for fame and just kill everybody with the gun. He just wants to get it over with. Shoots everything with his missiles. Very thankful for that. So I didn't have to look to 30 minutes of gameplay, somebody kiting one enemy around the map. It's the last Phantom left, and he's gonna torture her with Reeve. Ha 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 ha. There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. You saved not only the match, but also this gameplay for me that I recorded. It's Extraction. I always shoot the bunker first, because that's where they always spawn. On the Extraction, they will spawn in set locations, and that's one of them, unless you're standing right in it, but even when you're around it, they will spawn there. And this will actually give you a lot of breathing room there on Extraction. This Extraction is, I think, the only Extraction that is really good to defend. It's fun even. You can follow the enemy there, and it's always a tight situation, tense moment. I always enjoy it. So now that we're all here, normally you always get flanked here from the left by Dragoons and Phantoms. So I wanted to prevent that, and I went to the left. Here's that, and see what was coming, and there was already one Dragoon. Not for long. So yeah, 40 seconds to go. I stayed here. I wanted to live, of course. I wanted to extract. But I also wanted my teammates to extract. I had one missile left, so I thought, well, that one's gonna be for Bukhara. And then the hero went down, and I couldn't get it over my heart to just leave him there, so I thought it's gonna be now or never. Revive him for Bukhara, and revive the other one. And we all go home. A heroic ending to a heroic match. I would like to thank the Asari for saving Wave 10 and saving my recording of this awesome gameplay. This was the vanilla human infiltrator. I hope that you can all see that she's an awesome infiltrator. So yeah, go out and play with her, have fun with her. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. This is Dominoes for the Dominoes effect. I'm out saving the galaxy.